The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey. Everything seems to be working. Yay! Man, oh man. Have we ever got stories? Jesse would call it Scott's issues or Scott's luck. Well, last week, Thursday, my tests ran long. So, hence why I couldn't do that. Friday, we ended up with a house full of kids. Well, kids, young adults, blah, blah, blah. Well, we had not had that in so many years that it was amazing. So just kind of sat back and took it all in because it's not going to be too long and we're just going to be alone. So it was kind of, like the kids were laughing and joking and they said it's almost like whenever they were back as teenagers. So it was I knew you guys would understand where I was coming from. I don't necessarily just say gotta go. Usually I give, as much notice as I could. So, anyways, and then Saturday we had, don't mind me, I got myself, look at the size of my head and this orange. All the way from Florida. And I gotta say, it's not really the best oranges. It's just, I like the big oranges. Saturday, I couldn't even get on YouTube to partake in Jesse's live and Lisa's live. Just, I was trying to get home in one piece. I was about an hour away in good weather. And, well, let's just put, it was horrid. Freezing rain. It was nasty. Anyways, to the point where my knuckles were white. My wife, I thought, was going to have a heart attack. A lot of the time, so it went from freezing rain to snow, like what we're getting right now. Like it is, we got about 4 inches down since I went out to finish off my tests this morning. And all I got to say is it is snowing so hard. Started off with um, freezing rain at 7:30 this morning, and all week it was above zero during the day. Even at night, there was above zero temperatures. It was beautiful. Absolutely. We always get 1 week in January. We call it the January thaw. Um, anyways, that was well, pretty much last week. It was it was all right. But she's back with vengeance today. Sorry guys. Um like I say, I was home at roughly about 9:30 this morning. And from my last test before I go see the vet on Monday and see if he's going to put me down or what he's going to do, I am feeling so much better. So we'll wait and see what that has to say. But as far as I know, everything was turned out good today. It's normally 45-minute test, and the girl had it done in half an hour. So if she was concerned, she would have went over a couple spots. But so I'm just waiting to see if num 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 num. I love fresh oranges. Anyways, I'm waiting for Johnny, Tony, Glenda. Yesterday, I get a package from a country that has an eagle. I think that's vague enough. I think you guys can put one and one together. With all their winnings in a bag. Said president, I have to fill out 9 pages of information. Like Jesse won 2 things of silver, and there's another thing that I sent him. But it's all pure metal. Or pure whatever. Everything's pure. And it was either made in Canada or the US. Well, now I have to pay treaty, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Trying So I've already paid a good sum of money to ship. All came. Hey, enough, goob. I already paid a good sum of money to get the stuff down because they said, oh no, you can't just put a $2 sticker on it. It had to be oversized. So, yeah, tariffs. They were gifts. Like I'm not shipping the Cadbury secret of how they get the caramel inside the chocolate bar. I'm not shipping top notch stuff. But they decided that US Customs shut it down, shipped it back to me. So I'm like, well, what the hell? So I repackaged it, double checked all the addresses. Yeah. Went to the post office. You have to take a picture of everything inside. And they've now set up a website going into the US of A. So it's all AI generated as to if I have to pay tariffs or not. Honestly, and until things change in the US, I can't do any more giveaways. We can't have any more fun. Because what costs me. Oh, and one of the questions, Jody, I don't know if you're in here or not, is food items. Not only did they say I'm not allowed to ship food items, but if I do chance it, I have to pay tariffs. So the long and short of it is because it's a gift going to you, it is going to be, if I ship it, I have to pay tariffs. And it's not right. I it 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 eats at my heart. Jody 100% deserves her bottle of syrup that is literally right here. And I know Jody's like, oh, not your fault. Yeah, it is. Because the only thing in this world that I own is my word. Well, now my word has been. Anyways, I gave. I actually, soon as I'm done here, I've got to go back over to the post office because I did all 9 pages. Guess what, guys? I don't owe tariffs. So they ripped all my stuff apart, shipped it back to me. What was it? Let's all say it together. Money grab. 100%. All it was. Oh, did they take me down? Let's all say it together. Oh, money grab. I do. 100%. Ooh, quiet. Anyways, so what should have cost me $2 to ship is now going to, without without paying tariffs, I still have to pay tracking. Then I don't have to pay tariffs. Locked and loaded. So, eh, you know what? It's, you know, I don't want to get political, but honest to God, like really, who's it hurting? Us. Us only. They're not making any money off it. Well, I guess they are, but United States Postal Service and Canada Post are making the money. You know, yeah, I can't comment on that, Jody, because we do like going to warmer climates, and unfortunately, I don't have a warm climate up here. So, you know, that's why I don't get political. They can't. Oh well, look at what you said about X, Y, and Z. Yeah, not my idea of. Yeah, pretty much, Jody. Pretty much. And I just wanted to have, you know, uh, there was people that asked me to do this kind of thing. Would I have made more money doing it on the WhatsApp? Absolutely. I would have made like tenfold. But that's I did it for my friends. Like again, I it's going to happen, but what should have it should have come out even, maybe $1 or $2 to my, and that's fine, you know. Yeah. Anyways, it like I was saying to a certain individual, and I'm not gonna say their names because um, I don't need any repercussions headed their way. But you know, it's just so sad. Okay, Jody, you take care. God bless. And yeah, we will, yeah, pop over tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. I should be, yeah. I don't foresee there being any issues. So I will definitely see you tomorrow night. Stay warm. Take care. And yes, we'll see you tomorrow night. But yeah, no, it just it breaks my heart that you know I went from maybe five. We'll say $5. It was within $5 either way to uh Jody, I've been going through tests and whatever. Yes, we will. I'll shoot you probably a message next week. It's just been crazy, and T minus 4 weeks, and I get to meet Mister Jim. I get to see Lillian again. Oh, I just can't wait. Can't wait. So on the ship, we are on the ship. We're gonna have be able to watch the Super Bowl. The Sunday that we arrive is the Daytona 500. Is it? It's like, man, I don't know. All that I got to say is if my team makes it to the Super Bowl, this boy's going to have a jersey. I just don't know. I got to make a call this week. I got to see how Allen's playing. If I'm, again, look at the size of this frickin' orange. It's huge. All right, Jody, you take care. You go and spend time with friends, whatever. Whoever popped over to say, "G'day, Jody." Um, oh, I know what I want to do. I know we don't have that many people on today, but that's my own fault. But yet I did put it up early in the week. Um, share screen. So I am trying to possibly get on a transatlantic cruise. I got to talk my lovely wife into it because it's quite expensive, but it's 13 days. Tell me you don't want to go on this cruise. Just let me see if I can get it going here. Uh Oh, here we go. Computer. Yep. Nope. I did the wrong thing, or did I? Now, once I figure out what I'm doing, usually it's quite easy to. It's usually pretty easy to do. Okay, so if I close that, bring this back up, and this is what I want to do here. Uh, Now, tell me you wouldn't want to go on this ship right here. Do 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 do. Ah, okay, hang on. I don't even know if you guys could hear that, but don't. That's all right. Live and learn. That's how we do things. Share there. And if I go show screen, no, I want to go the other way. There we go. Look at me go. Woohoo! Yeah. Now, tell me this ship does not look like an amazing playground.
Different. Doesn't even touch the surface. The all-new Norwegian Aura with our first ever multi-level open-air oasis. Ocean Heights, made for smiles of every size. Find all the space to connect and disconnect. From one horizon to the next, the journey is all about discovering what's out here. Norwegian Aura. It's different out here.
So if I go there, doesn't that look amazing? And it starts from Barcelona and ends in Miami with 5 stops. I'm like, oh, honey, uh, I'd really, really, really like to go on this cruise. And I tell you what, yeah, right. You gotta go. You can come on that one, Mister Jim. Oh, wait. It's it's a little costly. We're looking at be about $7,000. Now, is it worth it? Yeah, and that's just the everyday price. Um, we get discounts, and I would have to wait for our guy to show up. There we go. Yeah, I'd have to wait for our guy to show like my the They call them casino um, slash benefits slash something else. They're for somebody that like us that cruise once a year, if not twice a year, with NCL. And yeah, definitely. Um, it's very exciting, and the one that we're going on in 4 weeks, buddy, it was just a truck. Um, yeah, the one we're going in 4 weeks, it's going to be magnificent. Um, we can't wait. Um, just well, to see finally meet Mr. Jim face to face, and you know, be able to spend a couple days with little Lillian again. Um, very exciting. And like I say, the first day we're on the ship, we're going to have enough time to unpack and go to the sports club, get a good chair, and park ourselves for the Super Bowl. And whenever we get off, shouldn't be too bad because anybody that's going to the Daytona should already be there like Saturday or early Sunday. So we're just going to take our time and just take our time and, you know, get over to Orlando and then do like lunch, lunch, whatever, with Mr. Jim and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I don't think so, Mr. Jim. You're one of the OGs of this channel. You've stuck around for many, 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 many years. What you'd be looking at? Would I be 7 years? If I'm not mistaken, it was 2020 whenever I started. So I guess it'll be 6 years in March. And I was supposed to go over to the farm yesterday, but we started or I didn't start. Hank had fur cuts yesterday. So, what the heck? Oh, yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Sorry, I just got a meeting request that was I had to figure it out. So, other than that, What's everybody been up to this week? Oh, Mr. Jim, I am going to send your winnings. I'll send you a message. Um, okay, well, I bet you we beat you, Mr. Jim, because it's with the temperature, it's minus 14 Celsius. What would that be in? I don't know what that would be. No. I know what my thermostat's at. Tabernacle. Yeah, so it's minus 11, but with the wind right now, it's minus 21 Celsius. All I got to say is, ew. So you're 32, Mr. Jim? I'll trade you. Fahrenheit. So Cape Canaveral. So right now we are minus 5 Fahrenheit. That's just nasty. Now, Mr. Jim, I don't know about Mr. Jim, but I know Cape Canaveral, which is a couple hours away from him. Severe weather advisory. These conditions are expected from 1 a.m. Snap cold expected. So you're supposed to get one heck of a. Oh, come on now, Mr. Jim. I know you're a little more rougher and tougher than the coldest you're supposed to get for the next 2 weeks is Friday night at 39. Trade you. Yeah. Yeah. 60 degrees at the Cape right now. So you're not. Oh, you could get a little bit of freezing rain, it's saying. Oh, dear God. I can just imagine. So yeah, it's cloudy at the Cape right now and 60. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Jim. You are central. It would be warmer at the coast. True. Snap cold expected to bring frigid temperatures to central Florida. Well, it says tomorrow. And I do feel for you, Mr. Jim, because that temperature to you guys is minus 6 Fahrenheit to us, you know? Uh, so Orlando, yeah, they need that to warm up before the race. Ooh, they're gonna really have to get some sticky tires for that. Central Florida. Yeah, you see, that's not good for you guys. Scattered showers. So it's supposed to be dry, but if you do get the rain, then yeah, you won't be riding no motorcycle. Mm-mm. But that's crazy. Like your early morning temperatures is between 20 and 30. So if you get rain, you are going to get some freezing rain. I wonder if I take a picture outside, because I can't take it from this because I've got the screen in the background. So that's how much snow we're getting right now. It's just us snowing. But it is what it is. We live in the best country. Instead of snakes that bite us, we can't find any snakes. Mm-mm. Snow's too deep. But yeah, it's actually quite funny. The last time I was in Oklahoma, Wendy, the Canadian was frozen. You guys were okay. Jesse, Mike, Terry, you guys were all okay. I was freezing. It was crazy. I said to them, where's your thermostat? Turn it up a little bit. But anyways, we'll stay on here for about 10 more minutes. And well, nah, I was gonna say I'd take you for a ride, but it's 45 in Oklahoma. See, it was that yesterday here. It was, I think the warmest we've got in the last 6 days is 46. I was just thinking that I'd take you for a drive. I might I might throw the live up. Um, Once I get the truck cleaned off. It my scanner is going crazy. All the buses have been canceled here today. Um, yeah, actually, just give me one sec. I'm just gonna go get my keys and start my bad boy. Doobie boo. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Hi, Bubba. There we go. Now we're good to go. We'll let the truck warm up a little bit because it's gonna be cold. And excuse me, not it's gonna be, yeah, you know what? I will definitely take yous on an adventure. Um Once the truck warms up a wee little bit. That's crazy. Whew. So, are you going live tonight, Wendy? Inquiring minds want to know. Wendy's not answering me. I guess I could check and see if she's done a thumbnail. Oh, last night. I thought you go on Thursday nights. Okay. What time is that normally? Thursday nights just seem to be like craziness around here. Probably is. Very well could be our internet here. Oh, I know Homestead Hangouts tonight. Troy, where you been, brother? You're starting to give me a complex. I was like, where's my brother Troy? I haven't seen you in a bloody dog's age. Hopefully, all is well. and I'm only playing with you, I don't expect anybody to stop by. But you're going to have to rewind and go see NCL's new ship. It's a beauty. I can't wait to go on the Prima this winter. Right now, it is the newest ship. It's two years old, but I might go live in a bit to get watch hours. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to take people for a drive in the snow. Um, it's not that far to the ah. I had something in my eye. Just woke up. Ah, boy. That was much like me last night. Because I knew I had to get up early this morning, I didn't want to. My brain was telling me, don't oversleep, don't oversleep, don't oversleep. I didn't oversleep. I didn't sleep at all. Sorry, I got a message from one of my children, and with the way the roads are, I just wanted to make sure that, yeah, no, no, my oldest is coming home for lunch, and I said, well, you're right beside Tim Hortons. Why don't you go get a sandwich next door and a coffee or something? And then you don't have to drive in this crap. But anyways, you guys will see what kind of crap. I'll be live in about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. So you guys have a look out for me, and we'll go for a drive. We will go for a freaking drive in this nasty weather. But yeah, well, Mr. Jim, whenever you don't sleep at night, and I know you've went through that whole not sleeping, and you know, hey, it is what it is. I'm not saying that I may not come home. Um, well, I'm doing my job perfect if I'm driving you crazy. I said to Debbie, not would have been Monday night. I'm like, I was put on this earth to drive you crazy. Only reason. And then it's no secret. I'm sure it'll come out. But anyways, they're making sure the old ticker's okay. So I went through an echocardiogram this morning. She took a couple pictures and I'm like, "Oh my god." She's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "You found something?" She's like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Can't blame a guy for trying." I'm still sleeping 3 to 4 hours, then awake 3. Yep. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. What is it? 1 o'clock. I'll be home by 1:30, something, quarter to 2. Then I will have a nap. I will 100% have a good old nap. And of course, then I'll restart the whole cycle again of not sleeping because I slept this afternoon. But an afternoon nap is a must. So, anyways, folks, I will be back on in about 15 minutes and I'll show you road conditions in Canada on a snowy afternoon. Anyways, talk to you soon. God bless. Take care. Bye bye.